What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about Jupiter. And by the way, welcome to now. Thank you for viewing my video. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'm going to talk about Jupiter today. So, Jupiter is a planet of luck and passion in its manifestation form. So Jupiter is the planet that says, okay, I'm gonna go get it, but it's not really the planet that does go and get it without that passion it holds. It takes that passion with it, and it goes and gets that thing, and it uses that passion to fire it up and to blow it up and to make it bigger, okay? So it's not like passion like Aries. They're both fire, though. So they're both fire, but this type of passion is a fire like, okay, I'm going to go and get this thing, period, done. In a minute. Look it, I'm already starting. You see my potential, my perspective, everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm pushing forward. You can see me pushing. You know it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen, and you're gonna watch it. It's gonna burn your eyes while you watch it. Got me? Good. Okay, good. Here we go. So, Jupiter's like that, bro. It's the planet that's going to burn through every hole. It's going to create every hole that you know in existence. Everything that you think that is physically beautiful and nice and stuff is eventually going to pass away because of life. Time, I would say, would definitely symbolize Jupiter. Because time, even though you're young now, 20 years down the line, you're not going to be young anymore. You're going to be older. And that means that all of the cells in your body that were creating all that beauty is burned up. It's burnt up, man. You know, so you got to take advantage of what you have in the moment. And that's what Jupiter does. It takes advantage. It's the planet of luck, quote unquote. Luck isn't really a thing that we can be like, oh, I'm lucky, I got that because I'm lucky. No, you got it because you were fervent, because you were passionate, because you kept pushing, because you never stopped. Even when everyone thought that you were going to, you just kept doing it. You just kept doing the thing, and it bothered everyone, but they appreciated that you were doing it. And eventually that thing that you were doing became a reality. And then when people say it's luck, you know it's not luck. But the people that said it, they don't know if it's luck or not. It's just, you know, it's like not in their paradigm. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a different paradigm. So that's where Jupiter comes in. It creates that paradigm. Like, okay, I'm in this paradigm right now, right? Me posting videos expecting for some results. Okay, well, there's other people in their own paradigms. Like, some people are in paradigms, they're going to school studying to be a nurse. Some people are in paradigms going to school studying to be a freaking firefighter or a police officer. You know, everyone has their own paradigm. Everyone has their own bubble, okay? So your bubble becoming more of a robust bubble is Sagittarius expressing itself, okay? Now, my Sagittarius is in Gemini. So my Gemini Sagittarius, it grows in its own little individual bubble by communicating how perspective works, how people see things, how people can break things down so that they can understand and become more of what they are. Because that's what everyone wants to do. We all want to be more, okay? So people developing that moreness is what I help to depict. That's my goal in life, is to be able to take a filter and to give you water from the lakes, you know, be like, okay, look, you want some water? Here's a pitcher and here's a filter. Put the filter on top of the pitcher and then pour the water in, and then you won't get sick, okay? That's how I project myself through my Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is an Aquarius right now. So for me, Gemini, right? Jupiter, my perspective has to be, okay, guys, it's time to grow. It's time to grow. Speak out. I have to speak out and tell people this all day, every day, right? Because of Jupiter. Jupiter's telling me, dude, it's time to grow, Antoine. Better grow, Antoine. And I'm like, okay, wait, who do I tell to grow? Why are you telling me this? Yeah, so my Jupiter is in Gemini, okay? Meaning I get to express growth for everyone. We're all going to grow. It's inevitable. Jupiter's energy that is ingrained in our society, and you can see it. It's like Jupiter's like this. This is my favorite way to explain it right now, apparently. So you become a child. You become raised as a child and to an adult. And then you get old and you pass away and you get bumped off. And then you get raised as a child again, okay? So that's how the process works in Jupiter. It's like the infinity symbol, okay? So that's you going into life, growing up, being awesome, and then passing away, and then coming back to Earth, and then coming back and doing awesome stuff. And then it just keeps going. That's how it is. You get bumped off. That's the fire. The fire bumps you off, like, because fire signs are passionate. So Jupiter in its passion bumps you off of life. And it bumps you into life. And then it bumps you off of life. And then it bumps you into life. Because Jupiter can do whatever it wants because it's a planet of growth. Okay? So imagine an explosion. Boom, right? Then it sucks itself in and then boom. That's how it works out. Okay, so yeah. Reoccurring explosions. So yeah, Gemini, through that reoccurring explosion energy, is very talkative. And Gemini, it has Jupiter in Aquarius. So now we have Jupiter in Aquarius. And then Aquarius energy towards Gemini, with Jupiter behind it, is more like, hey bro, speak to a bunch of people. It writes out my script for the day. Speak to a bunch of people, period. Okay, I got you, okay? And then the other air signs, like Libra, for example, and Jupiter, is more than likely going to be like in Aquarius. It's going to be like, okay, what do I have to do? That's what it'll say. Jupiter's really questioning stuff every time, everything, right? So Jupiter and Libra is like, what do I have to do? And then Aquarius is like, go talk to people. Go find more cool people, period. Okay, bye. Thank you. And then Aquarius just does whatever they feel. Okay, because they're native in the conjunct. Okay, we'll go with Aries next. So Aries in Jupiter Aquarius is going to be very talkative. Period. Very creative. Period. Okay, that's the script they would have written out for themselves. And then we have Sagittarius. Go create awesome stuff with people you love, period. Done, right? And then we would go into Scorpio. Love the people that you care about the most fervently, period. Cancer. Love the people you care about the most fervently, period. Nurture them with all you have, period. Find all the people that you love and take care of all of them, period, right? And then we would go with another water sign, which would be Pisces. Become more of yourself. Because Aquarius would be speaking towards Pisces' ability to be so whoa, you know? So speaking to that energy, just be more of yourself, period. It's not that complicated for that type of personality. Okay. And then for earth signs, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Jupiter would be like Capricorn, Aquarius, and Jupiter energy would be like work really hard with your friends by showing them what you can do for them, period, right? And then for Taurus, it would be something like, since Taurus is more of a, I love to get into the muck and mire of things and focus on what really needs to be done and get that one thing done the most, then Aquarius vibes would be like advertise to people that care about you the most, period, you know? And what's the last one? Virgo energy would be like, okay, speak to the people that you think can help you create the most awesome things in your life, period. You know? So yeah, that's how Aquarius vibes are. Aquarius and Jupiter obviously is going to be very positive about what they're doing, very stubborn and very straightforward. And yeah, thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy your now, and blessings. Jupiter's in Aquarius, so be prepared to talk to people and step out of your comfort zone. Because Aquarius is really good at stepping out of their comfort zone. They don't really have one. So just be prepared for that. So that's kind of a big deal. That's really gonna go down. Thank you.